In this video, I'm going to show you as much of Audiocube as I can in 5 minutes. It might be a bit of a messy video, but it will just give you a whistle-stop tour of as much of the features as possible. So for starters, this is the project screen. This is where you have all your saved projects. You can access templates, but for now, we're just going to start with a blank new project. And the first thing you want to do is open up the browser, which is accessed in this floating menu here. So just click browser and then import. And just drag and drop your WAV files and folders in here and they'll automatically appear in the browser window. Alternatively, you can download sample packs by clicking download and just click here and it's just going to download them straight into your sample library. So from here we can preview samples and we're just going to drag and drop them in and then we have a sample. So we're going to want to open the editor and just loop this for the minute. And we can move it around with the mouse and we can move the camera around and you'll hear that it's fully spatialized. We have the mixer. We have a timeline where we can trigger sounds. We can also set subdivisions. It's not perfect for making beats, but it's good enough for just skimming through your projects and creating rough sequences. Next we have the record output where you just click start recording. Let's put some effects. And stop that and then stop recording and then export files and you will have your recording here. It comes in a WAV that has all the spatialization applied. Okay, so that's the basic functions. Now let's look at some more cool stuff. So we have a whole range of other devices. So we have emitters, which are physics-based devices. You can just load in a sample like so, just drag and drop. And these trigger the sound each time they hit. Maybe let's put a snare for a bit. But you can add a bunch of pitches and it will pick a random pitch each time, which is cool for making ambient stuff. And then you can click this stop button to just stop everything. Another really cool feature is sound walls. These are reflective surfaces that also block out sound. So let's just play this. For these to work, you're going to want to make sure that you have the spatial acoustics enabled. I'd also recommend binauralization, reflections, occlusion. And you're going to hear the reflections. Obviously this is bouncing off that wall and you can visualize how the reflections are being calculated. Obviously it's an anechoic room, so if it doesn't have a direct way to bounce back to you, you won't hear it. And then you can create more walls to create a kind of reflective room. Obviously that's maybe a little bit too much reflections. So you can really hear it working there. So that's kind of the spatialization element. Now we have some cool sequencing things. So let's create a ticker. This is like an engine. You connect it, check out the full learning manual online for more instructions. And this is just going to send out a pulse. And hey, why not add an effect zone? So now we pick a preset. Let's go for Stone Room. So any device that's inside click stop. So yeah, that's 5 minutes. There are a bunch of other sequencing devices like logic boxes, which give you conditional sequencing, but this is too much to explain in this video. So I recommend you go and check out the full 30-minute video, check out the user manual, and of course download Audiocube yourself. Alright guys, see you in the next one.